Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, that's what they tell me. As I study the bumps and creases embedded in my face, repulsion rises like hot lava. He who stares back at me is such an ugly fucker. They say favour your best side, but no such angle exists. I was always thirsty for a soft complexion and a chiselled jaw. Everything the pretty boys took for granted. The type of pretty boy who turns heads and shines, beacon-like, out of a crowd of hundreds. The more I stare, the worse I look. Any remaining vanity falls like a house of cards, the image distorted by the bitter taste of self-pity. Pathetic, really. Would you put your tongue in my mouth? Would you remove my belt and slide your hand beneath my underwear? I didn't think so. Sometimes you have to make them look. If heads are turning, who cares why? Besides, everything in life is about sex, except sex itself, which is about power. Nancy boy, fag, sissy. Oh, they've called me all sorts before bending me over the counter and running their fingers through the materials of my skirt. He gets his fix, and I get mine. You have to become someone else to truly know yourself. At what point does the man behind the slap become the woman who stares back? I see me Bet Davis eyes and me Crawford shoulders. You see a cheap fag in half a yard of leopard print. You think I don't see you? Oh, but I do. You spit and snigger as if I'm a cheap attraction wheeled out for exhibition. Makeup covers the bruises from clenched fists and steel-capped boots. The freak takes his beating and the alpha prevails. Natural order is restored. The blood becomes my war paint. A dark red which bleeds into my foundation. You ask me why. My answer never changes. Oh, it feels good to pull the lace over my thigh. It feels good to wax myself raw. It feels good to smell a perfume, the scent of flowers. Oh, it feels good to tuck it between my legs. Of course, the cover at night allows the freaks to play, prowling the dive bars and fag bars, scouting for a ticket to ride. Multicoloured flags mask the stench of underground fucking and drunk desperation. A hotbed for the more obscure elements of society. I watch them dance. I watch them drink. As the hours of darkness unfold, I enter the rooms at the back. The old queens remove their clothes and sit on the benches waiting for a pitiful soul to take them into a cubicle bathed in a sickly neon red. The beautiful fuck the beautiful. The dregs fawn over the beautiful and eventually fuck each other. Patience is bitter. but the fruit is sweet. He locks the door behind him. I put my mouth on his, but he smacks me across the face and tells me not to touch him. He doesn't remove the hair from my eyes or run his fingers across my cheek. He doesn't smile and tell me everything's going to be okay. He doesn't hold me when he's finished and promise to see me again. He only wants to fuck, and I'm a maimed animal with my legs wide open. He washes me off in the sink, ridding himself of my scent, and ensures he goes unnoticed on the way out. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? I am, darling. Who cares what those cunts think anyway? I walk home past a row of pretty terrace houses. They allow me mind to wander. I wonder about a conjugal bed where love is made and you're kissed goodnight. I wonder about a little boy in the room next door, which is decorated with posters of superheroes. I wonder about the dog who licks you on the cheek and holds his paw in the air for treats. It's a lonely journey home with only me chattering mind for company. I like to sit on the shower floor, watch the makeup bleed into the plug hole, which turns the water into a rainbow of colours, scrubbing my eyelids to remove the layers of cosmetics which sticks to the wrinkles in my skin. I sit until my war paint is completely washed away. Only then will I allow the tears to fall. The ugly duckling doesn't become a swan. It remains an ugly duckling.